Hey guys, today I want to read you this really cool Cat in the Hat Dr. Seuss book that Miss Pooler got me. Thank you so much, Miss Pooler. And there it says, "There's no place like space. All about our solar system," by Trish Raid and illustrated by Astrid Ruse. I'm the Cat in the Hat, and we're off to have fun. We'll visit the planets, the stars, and the sun. There is no place like space. I will prove it to you. Your mother will not mind at all if I do. Jump in. Here we go. We will fly up so high. We can dance on the moon and play games in the sky. We will sing past the stars, and in case you have missed them, you'll soon see the planets in our solar system. There are 8 of these planets that circle the sun, and soon you'll be able to name every one. Mercury's close to the sun's burning light. It is hot in the daytime, but freezing at night. On Venus, the weather is always the same, hot, dry, and windy with no chance of rain. Today's weather on Venus, really, really hot, nearly 900 degrees Fahrenheit, windy and dry. Can you guess the next planet? Well, here is a clue. It is my home and home to thing 1 and thing 2. You have been living on it each day since your birth. It is the third from the sun. It is our planet. Gonna be Earth. It spins all the time, round and round like a top. It turns once every day, and it will never stop. Home sweet home. This question had thing 1 and thing 2 in a tizzy. If Earth's always spinning, why don't we feel dizzy? We don't feel the Earth as it spins on its way, 'cause we're spinning right with it right now, every day. Next, here's Mars. It's the color of rust. We sneeze here because it's covered in dust. Travel to Jupiter and you will find it is bigger than all the other planets combined. Saturn has rings. It is so light. Who would have think it could float in an ocean and not even sink? A planet can have satellites that surround it. Uranus has lots of these objects around it. There are colors in space. I will show you some too. Neptune, planet 8, is a beautiful blue. We have seen all the planets. Now here's a trick. To remember their names, say that and remember them quick. The first letter of each of these words is the same as the first letter in each of your planet's name. So you say Mallory is Mercury, Valerie is Venus, Emily Earth, Mickles is Mars, Just is Jupiter, Saved is Saturn, Up Uranus, 909, Neptune, Nichols. So Mallory, Valerie, Emily, Mickles, Just, Saved Up, 909 nickels. That tells you how to remember the planets. Now here is a game you can play in the skies. Connect all the stars and see with your eyes. It's star dot to dot. Use your imagination. You will see the big pictures we call constellations. A dog, the great bear, Leo the lion, Taurus the bull, and a hunter, Orion. So here is the great bear. And also the great bear, part of the great bear is also known as the Big Dipper. See it right there? So if you find the Big Dipper, you can always find the great bear. Orion looks like a pentagon on top of kind of a square. Over here, the bull. See, there's his horns and his legs. Over here is Leo the lion. Okay. A star in the sky may look small like a dot, but it's really a big glowing ball, and it's hot. And there's one star by far that's our favorite one. We can't live without it. The star called, you know what it is? I bet you do. The sun. How big is the sun? We just heard right this minute. 1,000,000 of our Earths could all fit right in it. 1,000,000 of them. From the Earth, it looks big. There is one reason why. It's the closest to Earth of the stars in the sky. But be careful and never look right at the sun. Your eyes would get hurt, and that would not be fun. Oh, look at the time. We must go very soon. But first, we must take a quick look at the moon. The moon does not shine in the sky in the night, but like a mirror reflects the sun's light. Astronauts flew to the moon to explore a place no one had ever been to before. They walked on the moon and then they drove all over in a special moon car called the Loon Rover. An astronomer studies what's up in the sky. Thing too wants to be one. In fact, so do I. The universe is a mysterious place. We are only just learning what happens in space. So I brought you a present to look in the sky. Just put this telescope up to your eye. Oh dear, I must go. Fly back to the stars and take thing 1 and thing 2 to dinner on Mars. But there's a lot to discover, and it might be you who looks up in the sky and finds something that's new. See what the cat did on the moon. Isn't that silly? The end. Yes, it's one of my favorites. So I hope you enjoyed. Bye, guys.